Hello and welcome, everyone. We are here. Hopefully, you can hear us. Let us know if that's the case.
Hello.
I'm Graham Ward. This is Ted Bushman. And,
Yeah, we're here playing Neverwinter Nights. This is something that Graham and I wanted to just do for a bit. We both loved this game as younger people, and Graham does have Baldur's Gate 3, and so this isn't exactly this, but this is a little bit the poor man's Baldur's Gate 3 stream for me. I'm extremely excited about it. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a jam. So thanks for making this happen, Graham.
oh, I've been wanting to do this with you for like a year and a half, actually. And the fact that as noted on Twitter, or X, I can't stream Baldur's Gate 3, so this is what we're doing. And, I think probably, like, literally everyone on the planet Earth is streaming Baldur's Gate 3, so it's okay. We have
Yeah.
some permission to do what we want to do.
Yeah, to do something else. Absolutely.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Neverwinter Nights was released in, like, I think 2002. We're going to be playing the second storyline, I think, that was released, called Shadows of Undrentide. I literally thought it was Undertide for the last 12 years.
Wow.
Or however long since it's been out. I never read closely enough to realize that it was Undrentide. That's
Undrentide, yeah. And then the next expansion is Hordes of the Underdark. So
Yeah,
that makes
exactly.
it equally confusing. Yeah, exactly.
So the game had like a nice long. It was like very revolutionary. You can look up some interesting details about Neverwinter Nights. It had like a campaign creation mode, so it was like heavily modded, really cool at the time. Then
The first modding I ever did for games was for Neverwinter Nights. Like I've done modding since I did some Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 modding, but like this was the first like thing. And I think it's this incredible tool that I think defined this generation of RPG play and kind of I think to a lot of people feels like a golden age before the corporate controlled heavily managed like game like lifestyle game sort of thing that we're seeing now. Not that there aren't incredible modding scenes happening now, but I think this was a really interesting example of that sort of pioneer. Anyway, it's so cool.
Yeah, totally. And what's interesting about it, you'll see, compared to something like Baldur's Gate 3, it it's like a very faithful adaptation of, in this case, the early 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Which is funny because you end up seeing things in the game, we'll get to that are like, that don't really work in a computer game, but they're only there because they're part of D&D. Like, I'm sure some of those things will come up. I don't know if, like, illusion spells really do very much. Things like that.
Yeah, I'm very interested. Actually, I don't recall how those work. And what's funny is like I didn't play D&D for 10 years after playing Neverwinter, so I've never even like really connected those in my mind. Anyway, yeah, pretty wild. So
here we are.
Yeah.
We've created our characters. We're in the kind of starting scenario. Do you want to give us a little intro?
Yes. Let me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the opening cinematic we already did during our test. So this adventure, Shadows of Undrentide, starts at level 1 characters, and the idea is that this campaign and Hordes of the Underdark, second expansion for Neverwinter, are meant to be played together. The general idea of the story is that we are both my character Malachus Thornwood and Graham's character
his name is Raltmain.
We are students at the adventuring academy of an old dwarf wizard named Drogon. So it's like an academy, but it's actually just like this old lodge in this like wintry town of Hilltop that's sort of remote and unimportant. And so we start. You can see right now. Ralt is just here in his room, and so this is a very humble beginning for this. But basically, the cinematic gives you the sense of, like, Drogon was an adventurer, did all this stuff, and then retired to become a teacher. And then in this moment, we get the sense that, of course, as in every D&D campaign ever, there's some sinister force, lurking at the edges that may eventually bring our status quo into chaos and give us an inciting incident from which to begin our adventures. So yeah, that's I think so where we're starting.
Very exciting.
Shall we?
Oh, and I should say that I'm a bard with a focus on kind of swordplay.
Yes. Yeah, tell us about Ralt.
Well, knowing that this campaign starts in the Silver Marches, which is my favorite area of the Forgotten Realms. The Silver Marches.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, they have a cool history. Like, there was a war. I don't know in terms of this game how the history plays out, but in current,
how they play it, yeah.
current continuity, there was a war, I want to say, like, 10 years ago, where Drow came up from the Underdark. Menzoberranzan is not far from the Silver... I think it's, like, directly underneath one part of the Silver Marches.
Whoa.
And they came up, and they were allied with, like, dragons and stuff. There was a whole battle. They destroyed the town of Nesme, which... Nesme is next to the graveyard in the D&D movie, if you've seen the D&D movie. There's, like,
cool.
a very amusing, prominent graveyard scene. That battle happened next to Nesme. They, like, name-check Nesme. So anyway, Silver Marches is like half in ruins. Several of the cities there have left the Lord's Alliance, which is like basically the NATO of the Sword Coast. So there's like a lot of upheaval, and it's also like remote, and there's a couple cool dwarven, strongholds and things like that. So anyway,
cool. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much how much that gets woven in. That's cool. So do you have a sense of like backstory at all for Roald? Not that it has to be some major thing, but like what was sort of his vibe, why he might have ended up in this?
Oh yeah, I just started talking about the Silver Marches.
No, the Silver Marches are badass. It's great. And you can also zoom in and show us Roald if you want.
Oh, I can try that. I just got that Zoom message that's telling me low system resources might affect. Okay, I think we're good.
Very exciting. We'll see.
I am in rural Colorado. All right. Oh,
yes.
He's strafing. Is there not a way for me to turn and look at him?
You should be able to do it if you press the middle mouse button, and you should be able to turn the camera around.
Ah, cool. Here he is. Very classic swashbuckling type dude. I tried to make him look like the portrait art that I chose.
Yeah, I love that portrait art.
Yeah, I just think he's kind of a vagabond type. He's been hanging around in the Silver Marches, trying to not necessarily war profiteer, but maybe help the people who have been displaced or hurt, inspire them. That's all I got.
Cool.
How about
awesome. I love it. Malachus Thornwood is a himbo half-elf ranger who is...
that's his background. Himbo.
Yeah, himbo. Yeah, that's his origins. The general idea that I have is that, like, his approach to adventuring is similar to like a pretty good son whose mom has asked him to take out the trash. Where he's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, great. So he's kind of a dummy, but he really connects with animals quite well. He has this like human heritage and this elf heritage. There's maybe some like portentous things in his elf heritage, but his dad was just like probably some pretty straightforward laborer, like very capable, but not book learned, and so that's that's my vibe for him. He just started adventuring because he kind of had the aptitude for adventure and didn't have the aptitude for much else. So
from the moment you told me about Malachus, I was very excited. Also because himbo is like the exact opposite of you. So it'll be fun.
Well, thank you. Anyway, so let's jump in. Let's do this thing.
I'm in a
this crystal from that's Master Drogan. He gave us those.
Leave my rags, but I'm gonna get my quality loot. LUTE. Do I need a journal? I might as well. 101 Tales of Adventure. That's so party.
Nice.
Right. And then I'm gonna equip my dagger, which is kind of a sad starting weapon. You know what? Just for now, I want to have my starting outfit.
Yeah. I think do it. I think we're not at such big risk, and I can tank. So yeah, wear the thing that you think looks cooler.
Why is the door locked?
I don't know.
I'm locked in a room.
Let's see. I just stepped out through the front door. Let me see if you can go through.
Fortunately, I am trained in lockpicking, so I just picked the lock.
Oh, amazing. Here, so come over this way. I'm actually being spoken to by some of these other students. So Xanos just said to me, "Aha, it is Malachus. Tell me, Malachus, surely you have heard how our dear Misha fared in her last test." And then...
I have had enough of your jibe, Xanos. You would have done no better.
I've had enough of your jibes, Xanos. You would have done no
On
better.
the contrary,
Are you getting the audio of
dear
them
lady,
speaking?
I tend to
Great,
do
perfect. I'll
exactly
stop doing it.
what Master Drogon asks me to do. If he says to rescue the goblin child, then I rescue the goblin child. It is not so difficult.
I somehow doubt Master Drogon would ask you to rescue anything that he didn't expect you to rob first.
You are the aspiring thief amongst us, little Dorna, not I.
But a goblin is an evil creature, child or no. How can I be expected to lend an aid? It was not a fair test of my abilities. So now you and I have some options to give some answers, which I'll read since I'm running the conversation here.
Sure.
So I could ask Misha, you would leave a child to die? What kind of paladin are you? Or I could say, you're an idiot, girl. Do you want to graduate or not? Or I could say, Master Drogon wanted you to rescue a goblin. Why? Or I agree, that wasn't very fair of him. And I'll say, I don't know, what do you think I should
What
say?
sounds the most Malachus? You take away.
Yeah, the most Malachus is I think he's just like kind of respects Drogon a lot and is just sort of like I don't know, I think he's sort of on his side. So I think he'll just say, why you would leave a child to die? What kind of paladin are you? You are not a paladin, Malachus. I would not expect you to understand. A creature of evil deserves no mercy from the righteous. Oh, and of course the child could not be raised differently, could it? It will always be an evil creature. It's not about you, Xanos. And besides, you have human blood within you to redeem you from your Orcish heritage. Okay, ouch, Misha. Damn.
So that reminds me, we should
Our
probably
first
mention,
content warning.
The only content warning I would say is like probably some outdated, especially like race-based dialogue.
Yeah, totally.
That's
Yeah, here we go.
You know what? Even Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of outdated race-based dialogue. So.
Yeah, interesting. You humans are all the same. Sometimes I wonder just how redeeming my human blood really is. Pfah! Perhaps there's a lesson to learn in Master Drogon's test you've not thought of yet, Misha. And so I'll say I could say, you'll learn in time, Misha, don't worry about it. Or maybe you're an idiot that will never get out of school, or sigh, don't any of you have anything better to do. I'll say, you'll learn in time, Misha, don't worry about it. It's okay. Encouraging Malachus vibes. Thank you for your kindness. I suspect Master Drogon will hold me with the high regard he has for you, however. Bah, who cares how the dwarf regards him? I came here to learn what I can from him, and that's all. And I'll say, I respect Master Drogon. He's a learned man and a great wizard. If such bootlicking makes one graduate faster, then I question the worth of Master Drogon's little school. All right, Xanos.
Yeah, we're getting Xanos' vibe here.
Yeah, perhaps it's the school that questions your worth, half-orc. For a paladin, you have quite a mouth on you. Okay. Okay, so here we are. We're getting close. Malachus, I heard Master Drogon saying that your final test would be coming very soon. It's probably for me and you, Ralt. Do you think you were ready for it? And so I'm curious what Ralt would say in this moment. You have the options. Are you ready for the final test? Either, I believe I am. That's a stupid question. Of course I'm ready. I could not care less. I just want out of here. Or, I don't know. I will see when the time comes. What would Ralt say? Yeah, absolutely. You sound so confident. I wish I could say the same. I bet that Master Drogon will take away Malachus's ring for the final test. Ah, no teleporting about for you. But Master Drogon gave us the rings to keep us safe. They kept all of us from being killed during our training. And what better way to test if you're ready to leave the nest, eh? What do you think of that, Malachus? Ready to lose your ring? I'll say, what ring? What are you talking about? I probably forgot it. Xanos is weak of constitution and constantly in need of rescuing by the ring. That's why he thinks of it far more than you, I expect. Drogon gave you a ring when you came to the school. Don't you have it? It's meant to protect you from harm. It needs focus crystals in order to work, but it teleports us to Master Drogon when we are badly hit or hurt, or whenever we want to, really. Don't waste the crystals, however. Master Drogon gets mad if you do that. I learned that the hard way. Then Misha asks, do you know what your final test will be, Malachus? Has Master Drogon said anything to you? I'll say, well, I am a ranger. I expect my knowledge of the wilderness and battle to be tested. Bah, you know nothing. Whatever it is, the cunning, easy little dwarf will not make it easy on you.
I cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
Until Master Drogon gives me my final test. Oh, I wish I was in your shoes.
For once I agree with the little girl. I came to Master Drogon to learn how to be an adventurer. I wish to adventure.
True. I wish something exciting would happen here at Hilltop.
Oh, don't say that. Yep, here it is. Oh no. Something happening downstairs. All right, I forgot how my ring works. That's classic Malachus, so I'm just gonna run down. If you want, you can use your ring, or you can come with me. Whatever you want, Ralt.
Did you just go down the doorway here?
I'm just going down the regular stair and up this Yeah, if you head this way down the hall, there's a...
Oh, hello.
This way, roll.
It's possible that our stream is like lagging and freezing.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That's what I'm seeing, but I can't tell if it's my internet. It looks like the stream.
Yeah. Great, I'll ask in the chat and we'll see what people respond.
Ooh.
Yeah, so many.
I see. So this is our master?
This is Drogon.
And he's
getting attacked. Yeah, he's great. So everybody's teleporting down to the room. You and I are running in via the stairs. Alright, let's get some freaking kobolds.
Coming for you!
dagger, and I'm not afraid to use it.
To face the judgment of mist.
Kobold thug. I don't know what you're doing here. Get away from my teacher. Oh, who's this bark skin lady?
Oh, it's a young
The little beasts are all gone. Then I shall see to Drogon now. I can only imagine what they did to make him fall.
Alright, so she's speaking to me, it seems.
Yeah.
That's it?
Oh,
The
she just
little
talked to me
beasts are
now.
all gone. Then I shall see to Drogon.
Go ahead and you start the conversation with it. You should run this one.
Okay.
That's it? The little beasts are all gone? Then I shall see to Drogon now. I can only imagine what they did to make him fall. Poison? I cannot tell the type, but I should be able to counter it with my magic. Hold on, good dwarf.
Poison, very sobering.
Yeah, that one kobold with the glowing dagger.
Nothing? The poison resists? How can that be? This is no simple toxin these kobolds have used here. How could they have acquired such a poison, I wonder? And why did they come all this way, just to strike at Master Drogon? There must be an answer.
Thank you for your help, but who are you? Xanos, I find it more than a little suspicious that some helpful stranger would show up just as these little creatures attack, eh?
How rude. This lady aids us without asking for anything in return. Would you repay her with suspicion? Rude or not, I'd like an answer as well. You have remarkable timing, my lady. Of course you're suspicious. I would be as well were I in your shoes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ayala Windspear. I've been following the tracks of these kobolds for almost 2 days now. I thought it odd that they would range so far from their home caves in the Nether Mountains. I never imagined they would do something like this, however. As soon as I realized they were headed for Hilltop, I came as quickly as I could, but too late.
Shouldn't we chase down these kobolds? We can't let them get away.
There will be time enough for that. Our first priority is to find out why this happened, and what can be done to help Drogon.
But I don't understand. Why would anyone want to attack Master Drogon?
I am a Harper, as is Drogon. Do you know what a Harper is?
The Harpers, it's some kind of secret organization, isn't it?
Oh. One that secretly meddles in the affairs of others, whether they are welcome or not.
I love
There's
her
a viewpoint born of ignorance. We Harpers band together to fight evil wherever it arises, even though some may call it meddling. This naturally means that the Harpers have many enemies. I suspect one of them is responsible for this attack. I hope I am wrong.
I believe I can shed some light on that.
Master
That's a
Drogon!
Drogon, you live. Mistra be praised.
It was the artifacts they were after. They're stolen. All 4 of them. I could do nothing.
I thought as much. How could anyone have found out you even had them? This is terrible news.
What artifacts are you talking about? It's like
When
no,
Drogon tried to hilltop, the harper's interested. Sorry.
I was just saying, it looks like no audio for probably the rest of this.
Yeah. When Drogon retired to Hilltop, the Harpers entrusted 4 dangerous artifacts to his care. Also, Graham, I'm noticing our stream is like minutes behind what I'm perceiving. I don't know if we want to do anything about that, or what do you think? Oh wait,
That might just be the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what we can do, but it seems like, Sumky, let us know if, it's followable. I know some of the visuals are freezing, which is surprising me. My guess it might be Zoom. Zoom is the new element.
Yeah, that's true, because on Discord it was working just fine. Remind me why we changed from Discord to Zoom?
Discord was,
video being funky?
Was turning off our camera feed if we were inactive.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, yeah, that's annoying. Huh. Okay, great. Well, let's just keep going.
See if it's salvageable. Let us know.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. When Drogon retired to Hilltop, the Harpers entrusted 4 dangerous artifacts to his care. We thought this area remote enough that they would be safe.
They were. I do not know how they were discovered.
We'll have to find out. Those artifacts are too powerful and dangerous to be left in unknown hands.
Well, what do you say? We'll help in whatever way we can? Or, how about, if the kobolds stole those artifacts, we should get them back.
Yes, I'm glad you agree. I won't be able to follow you, however. I need to stay here and tend to Drogon's poison. Okay, so we're doing this alone.
Rolt, my eldest student, it is up to you. It is vital that you find these items and bring them back.
Oh.
So should we... Do you think we're I don't think Rolt is self-doubting, so I might rule out a couple of
I don't think so.
options.
I think Malachus is like good to go, and Rolt is
Great.
He's just sort of like,
I assume the Harpers will reward us handsomely if we help out.
There are rewards beyond wealth, my boy. Only you can do this. You are needed. You must have courage. This will be your final test. I know that you are ready. So much relies on you. I know you will not let me down. I cannot.
Drogon.
He's passed out from the pain. It is up to you then, Rolt. As he said, you must recover these artifacts before they can be put to dangerous use. Malchus is like, I'm also here.
Yeah.
Me too.
Tell me, it's very chosen one element is struck. Tell me, why are these artifacts so important?
I'm sure you have many questions, Rolt, and I will help you as much as I can. There is much you must prepare for first, however. There are other students here who can accompany you on this mission. You might also think of asking Dorna or Xenos to accompany you. The others can remain here and guard the school. There is also bound to be some equipment here in the school which can help you. See if you can find some. Healing equipment especially. If you can't find potions, healing kits will have to do. As for the artifacts themselves, I can tell you what I know about them if you wish. It's not much, but it might help. Beyond that, all that remains is to go out into Hilltop and follow the trail of the kobolds. It should not be difficult. Their passing will have been noticed, I'm sure. I will help you as much as I can, but my first duty is to keep Drogon alive. Whatever this poison is inside him, I intend to fight it.
I have some questions.
Yeah, let's ask you some questions.
Tell me more about these artifacts.
I know a little about the artifacts, but keep in mind that anything I tell you comes mostly from memory. I wish I had more detailed information to offer. Let's see, if I remember correctly, there are 4 in total. A mummified hand, a dragon's tooth, a statue of a tower, and a mask.
Okay. Exposition dump incoming.
Yes. Yep, here we go.
Tell me about the mummified hand.
It belonged to a powerful lich named Belfron, as I understand it. The hand was all that was left when he was destroyed. I remember it being said that some of Belfron's power remained in the hand. Perhaps someone is trying to tap into it, or perhaps one of Belfron's old followers wants him resurrected. If that is the case, it would be terrible news. Belfron threatened to destroy Faerun the first time. We certainly don't need him trying again.
Tell me more about the dragon's tooth.
A remnant of the great worm Hephaestion, a great dragon that also wielded the most evil of the black arts.
That's a great name.
Yeah, the dragon died long ago, but it's possible that the kobolds could have some interest in it, seeing as they are of draconic origin themselves. I have trouble believing that kobolds are the instigators of this theft, however. It's more likely they serve another, perhaps even a dragon, aspiring to have Festigron's power.
That's concerning. Tell me about the tower statue.
I actually do not know much about that. I believe it was found in a desert tomb many years ago, and one of our wizards detected powerful and destructive magic within it. The nature of the magic could not be discerned, so it was put aside to be kept safe until more could be discovered about it. I have my doubts that the statue would be of use to anyone. Perhaps its theft was only incidental because it lay with the rest.
And tell me more about the mask.
That once belonged to a high priest of the Lord of Shadows, I believe, and is imbued with considerable power.
Right. Give me 1 second here. Oh! Looks like we lost some Ted, so give me 1 minute and we will try to be back. right, we're back. Hello. We're gonna try and
Hello.
make our technical
We're here.
goblins go, our technical kobolds go away.
Oh yeah.
It's it's probably just that rural internet infrastructure that I'm dealing with here. So my guess is that's what's to blame. But we'll see how it's going. We dropped Zoom and we'll try this on Discord.
Yes.
I'm just fine tuning our framing here on our cameras.
I'm looking at the stream and we're still not in. It's still playing, so I don't know.
Yeah, because it's on a delay.
Oh wow. Big delay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, like worst case scenario, we'll play a bit and then come back next week and
Yeah.
that's just fine.
So far, so good in terms of the actual gameplay. Like it's enjoyable. We're getting our exposition in. We've got our quest kind of set up here with is it 4 artifacts we need to find?
Yes. Yep.
And I think we're about ready to embark. Poor Drogon. He's passed out from the pain.
Yes.
Okay,
All right,
should we continue?
Yeah, absolutely. You're still in combo with Ayala?
Looks like it. Seeing as the god of thieves rarely produces items of benevolent purpose, it was decided best to keep the mask safe and out of his followers' hands.
Perhaps someone has figured out how to use the mask's power. If so, any amount of mischief could be expected as a result.
So, I'll just, why are these items so dangerous?
All for the considerable power of a malevolent nature, although we have yet to discover an application for any of this power. The fact that the power exists could be tempting for some, and it's very possible that there may be someone out there who knows more about these artifacts than we do. Probably figuring out which artifact the thief is in fact interested in, and what they intend to do with it. Considering the nature of these items, it is certainly evil.
Great. Well, I want to ask something else, but then I don't have any more questions, so we'll do our best, Ayala. I should go and get ready.
Excellent. I will tend to Drogon then. Return to me when you have discovered anything. Alright, sweet.
Now, do we want to recruit a fellow student, or we're just going to go by the two of us?
What do you think? What are you more interested in? You talked about not wanting to split experience. So.
That's fair. It also was trying to establish their personalities.
Yeah.
But there's no one that I was really drawn to yet. So.
Yeah, great. I think let's not worry about it. Let's go with the two of us. We'll be companions on this journey. I have been running around, picking up everything I could find in the building. I went upstairs during our little break and went to all of our companions' rooms, and I didn't steal any of their stuff because, one, it wasn't super useful, and I just felt that was maybe rude. But, yeah, do you want to do more searching around here, or should we just head out on our journey? What do you think?
Unless there's anything that seems obviously pressing, I'm good to head out.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get on our journey.
I suppose we could do a little rest because we took a little damage.
Yeah, let's do it. So not rest while there are enemies nearby.
Well, that was foolish. All right, let me just heal. Do you want me to heal you, or are you okay? You lost one hit point. I lost.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I lost 1, but I only have 5.
Goodness
you have so many
gracious,
more hit points than I do.
I'm a big
waste
old...
a spell on healing myself. All right, good to go.
We can rest a little bit. Let's see what there is to speak. Discovered at Drogon's farm. Man, this place really is remote. Oh, there's some dogs. Oh, fighting a kobold. I noticed some tracks in the snow. Make this dog my friend. Let's head into this barn. I'm seeing these tracks headed to the barn. Oh, kobolds in here. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Alright, got one. Ooh, nice. 10 freaking damage. I'm the best ranger.
Whoa!
Oh.
What have you eaten this morning?
Something tasty. Alright, any... oh yeah, do they have any good loot?
We have 1 coin on him.
Right. Well, this dog is our friend now, so... Come along, dog. These cows look friendly as well. Oh, I'll leave the cows.
Are you restricted to 1 companion?
I think I am. I think I can animal empathy one creature at a time. Ooh, an ox. Ooh, let's befriend him. Come on, ox. This is my favorite ox of Drogon's. My favorite of his livestock. We would always hang out together. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like Drogon's house. We've explored most of it, I think, unless we wanted to learn a little bit more. Okay, oh, and this is the town of Hilltop itself. There's some chickens.
I had to look up Hilltop because I saw that it was in the Silver Marches, but it doesn't appear on a lot of maps. It's so
Alright, so oh, really? I'm talking to this Hilltop card. It says, "It's good to see you're okay, Malakas." Oh, no, do you want to read them? Then I'll do the dialogue.
Well, now I have to do
Can
that
you
voice. We were worried about you and Drogon. How is Drogon doing?
I'm gonna say he's not good. He was poisoned by kobolds.
Damnable reptiles took us by surprise, they did. I hope Drogon recovers. If he did, that would be a real loss for all of us. Oh, if he died. If he died, that would be a real loss for all of us.
Yeah.
Something I can help you with?
I'll say, do you know where the surviving kobolds went?
The ones that ran away, they went south, by way of the town gate. You intend on chasing after them? If so, they've got quite a head start on you.
I'm gonna look at you.
We had some lag issues, so it's not really.
Yeah, exactly. We're frozen in the digital space. I'm gonna look at Ralt. I'm gonna look at you and your dagger. I'm gonna say, I need some equipment. Can you help us out? Not personally, no. Oh no, you.
Not personally, no. Fiona's in her smithy, however. I'm sure she can supply you whatever equipment you need at a decent price.
All right. Well, I think that's all we need from him for now. Let's get ahead on our way.
Where's Fiona?
Let's see.
Herbalist, smithy. Okay, we're right next to it. There we go.
Yeah, great. Perfect. Oh wow. Some blood right on her floor.
Let me do the shopping here.
Hey,
all right, fine.
I'm good with a merchant.
Yes. I wonder if Drogon's did that. Which one are you? I'm kidding, Rolf. Do not get such a sour face. I've not forgotten you. I'm not as old as all that. Now, you here to buy something or just for a visit?
I'd like to see your goods.
I do hope you mean my inventory, not my massive bosom.
Okay, thank you, BioWare.
Sorry, old jokes are the best. Oh,
old
great,
jokes
Fiona.
are old. Okay.
Something, there's something, yeah.
That's so ridiculous. Not even a good wordplay. All right.
No, it's not.
Let's see if she has a rapier. I don't see one, which is too bad, unless I missed it.
Yeah, nothing you can use, you think?
Oh, no, there is. Got it.
Great.
Hail and
Much better.
Oh no, her reaction to me is unfavorable.
Why?
I just tried. I think just because I have low charisma. Or because it said appraise skill, actually. I think my appraise is low.
It says it's favorable or unfavorable?
Unfavorable to me. Yeah, it's kind of funny. So if you wanted... Well, I'm just wondering if we want to get... I mean, there's just like a potion of Cure Light Wounds for 30 gold. I can sell this cold... I've got 2 cold stones that I could sell for 6 gold a piece. Do you think that would be a worthy sell?
Yeah, unless... I mean, I don't know if there's a use for them.
They can be crushed to produce a numbing cold. It makes it ideal for creating frost traps. I don't have any create traps ability, but if you wanted them, I could give them to you.
Nah, I don't either. So.
Okay, great. So I'll just sell them both. And then I'll buy this potion of Cure Light Wounds. It looks like she has sort of an...
What's the price for you?
Sorry. Crap, I just bought one for 30. What was yours going to be?
Oh, it's 28. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me...
I guess I'll buy one as well. It's going to be more than half my gold, but it's probably worth it.
I have 90 gold. Let me give you some.
How do you have so much gold? Oh, because you went looting.
Yeah.
I thought I was the rogue in this outfit.
There you go. I'm offering you 40 gold.
I accept. Thank you.
I think you should be, managing most of the money anyway. I'll keep myself some spending money. So I hit offer, and then you should hit offer of nothing, and then hit it, and then we both.
Oh, I see. Got it.
The system. Great. There you go.
All right. We're ready for adventure.
Yes, let's go.
Come, Malakas.
All right. Where are we headed? Looks like there's Hilltop Community Hall we could head to, the Bubbling Cauldron Inn, and the Herbalist. Or do we want to just head out of town? What's your feeling?
Well, we might be able to pick up some side quests or other errands to run for people while we're out of town. Maximize our returns.
Yeah, it's great. Let's head to the Community Hall and see who's there and what they're doing.
It's bigger on the inside.
Oh my gosh, it's so much bigger on the inside. This is huge. Bookshelves in here look like a trailer.
Hello.
Boy. Hello, what's up, little kid? Oh, there's Mayor Veront Shuttlescombe. Let's see what he's up to.
Wait, what can I get you?
Would you stop swaying back and forth? Are you making me dizzy?
Oh no. Sir, you are the one who is swaying.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I be swaying?
Because you are drunk, sir. Oh no, the mayor's drunk.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Somebody fetch me some more wine.
Oh no.
We better talk to...
Well, hello there.
Ralt, it is good to see you. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Master Drogon's. I'm afraid events are far out of hand here.
Tanya, did I ever tell you how helpful you are? You're the best, Tanya. Simply the best.
Thank you, sir. You are a very good boss, too. Usually. Something's happened.
Drunk?
I found the mayor this way in his home after the kobold attack. He was hiding in his cellar with 2 empty wine bottles beside him. I think the stress of the attack was simply too much for him and he lost control. I just hope that he'll be better when he sobers up. I know it frightened me. Luckily I was here and there were enough local farmers and townsmen to hold the kobolds off. They mostly ran past when they saw how many were in here. So is everyone alright at the school?
We were attacked by the kobolds, and Master Drogon is being poisoned.
Oh, Master Drogon. Oh, I can hardly afford to lose him. I was desperately hoping that he could help me deal with all the problems that have been cropping up since after the attack. I suppose that sounds awfully selfish of me, but I've only been here a short time, and now the mayor is completely useless.
And has been like a daughter to me. I tell you, Ralt, no better than a daughter. Oh, Ralt, good to see you. When did you get here?
Oh, Ralt, what do I do?
I'm here to help you.
Thank goodness you are still well, Ralt. I know Master Drogon holds you in high esteem, and you have always been so kind to me since I came to Hilltop. The biggest problem right now is Piper. Small surprise there. He always claims to have prophetic abilities, but now people are beginning to listen. A couple of days ago, Piper claimed that death was coming in the dark and only the Chosen would survive. An old farmer, Hole Halstrom, called him an idiot, and Piper claimed Hole would be dead within the week.
Let me guess, Hole was killed by the kobolds.
His bold's body was found near the edge of the village, with his throat slit so deep his head was barely attached to his body. Piper has had a number of people convinced that the kobolds are just messengers for a new powerful god. I stopped listening to him at that point. Piper is spreading panic and chaos in our village, something we can ill afford if we are to rebuild and possibly fortify ourselves.
What if he really is a prophet?
I hope you jest, Ralt. If Piper truly were a prophet, you and your peers would have perished long ago. No, there is only madness in Piper.
I will speak to Piper for him.
Would you really, Ralt? That would be such relief. I'm not asking you to hurt him or anything like that, but if you just stop or go away, it would make my job much simpler. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I could use a little encouragement.
At the risk of sounding a little brazen, Ralt, if we get through these days and things can return to normal, I promise you a night of encouragement you will never forget.
I hope
Wow.
you mean drinks.
But with all the problems we face right now, there's little else I can focus on. Is there anything else I can do for you?
That is all. Goodbye.
Farewell, Ralt. Seems like you and Hanya had a bit of an already existing relation.
I
Ralt.
like that idea. I am the bard, after all, the libidinous bard.
Yeah, indeed. All right, well, should we go talk to this Piper guy? Oh, here's an altar to Olmar.
That sounds urgent. And also, if I may say so, it seems like the most likely answer is he's in league with the kobolds. Perhaps they were attacking people he set them on.
Oh, wow. Yes, let's see then. Oh, look, here's a guy with a crowd.
Kobolds are the harbingers of doom.
All right, here he is. Here's our guy.
What? In the 8th hour of the 3rd night, death came in the dark and left a swath of unbelievers to rot on the ground. It was a message, a portent of the new god who comes to the land. For the unbelievers, he will come as a dark giant with fiery eyes, an unending thirst for blood. But for those who believe, he will be the gentle cowherd who protects his followers. Whoa.
I don't
You
want
want to read the other one, people?
I shall follow this new god. What is his name?
That has not been revealed to me yet, but follow me and do as I say, and the god who arises shall look on you favorably.
When lies you spread, I will listen to no more of your foolishness, Piper.
And they should be upon your head, fool woman. You will be dead within the week. That much has the new god shown to me. Even you, Rod, shall have to choose. Will you doom yourself and die like Farmer Hole, or will you repent of your ways and follow me?
Gosh, Piper seems a little kooky.
Tell
I
me
don't know if he's
more
a
about this
mastermind.
new god.
He comes to purge the wicked, to follow him, give up this worldly life with all of the trappings of success, and give everything to him. Oh gosh. What? Give up everything I have worked for. Yeah, do it. Do it.
Give up everything I've worked so hard to gain? You really are insane. I'm going to speak with you about this.
I love this. This dude with like fancy clothes.
What about old Hole Halstrom? He called Piper a fool and now he's dead. Yeah, me don't want to be dead. Me will follow new god. Me got nothing to give up anyway. Because all unintelligent commoners speak in me.
Can't use yep.
Only a few shall believe, and only a few shall be saved. The rest of you will die in the darkness. Soon he comes. Soon he comes.
You're going to cause more panic with such stories.
There will be panic and pain aplenty when the new god destroys the unbelievers. Verily they shall all pay with their blood and souls.
I need to speak with you in private on behalf of the mayor.
Oh no. There's nothing that godless old fool can have to say to me that my followers cannot also hear. Go on then and make your threats. Don't forget the fate of those who mock me. Forget not the death of Hole Halstrom.
Oh boy.
Push me, shove me, kick me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I shall rise again stronger than ever to proclaim the coming of the new god. Try to drive the truth from this village at the peril of your own soul.
I think you have done all you can for Hilltop. Others need to be warned. Persuade.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You may be right. The others of this town will not turn from their dark past. But where would I go? Who needs to know of the coming god?
Should we send him to Neverwinter or Silvermoon? Quick, Malchus.
Neverwinter.
Silvermoon is much closer. It's
Yeah.
also, like, I guess, Neverwinter is pretty formidable in this period. So yeah, send him to Neverwinter. Neverwinter was actually close. Perhaps they need you in this one.
Neverwinter, yes, I heard they were troubled by a plague. Surely that is the work of the new god to weed out the evil in that city. But that is fairly far away, and I would need provisions for such a trip. And how will I live when I get there? No, it is too difficult. I will stay here. Oh, crap. My bad.
Gods will provide for one as righteous as you.
Such fair dealing for me. Perhaps you really are a believer. I must make haste. Others need me. Oh, gosh.
Look, you see, Malachus, it pays to have studied the art of persuasion.
Wow.
At least
Yeah,
we've
that's
gotten rid
pretty
of that
good.
old madman. Crowd's
All right,
dispersing.
well,
Do we need to go report back to, or
yeah, the journal.
Our journal says we should go talk to Hanya about this. That's what I wrote in my journal just now.
That's what you wrote in your journal. Tell me more about what's in your journal.
I'll go talk to her. I know you're more of a friend than I am. Unless you want, you can talk to her if you want.
No, you go ahead. I think
All right.
I'd like to increase her anticipation.
She says, "Oh, hello, Malachus. I spoke with your friend already, but I'm sure you would be a real help in the trials ahead." Whoa. Does she so I guess she does recognize that we're different members of the same party. I wish I could speak with you more, but I really do have a lot to deal with. Okay, it looks like she wants to talk to you. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, good. Sorry, Malachus.
Yeah, wow. Okay, whatever.
Wait, what can I get ya?
Is that the mayor?
Does this mean Piper's willing to settle down or go away?
Piper is no longer.
I'm impressed. I was wondering if anyone had the patience to deal with him. Here's your reward.
Wow. When the holes would have to Herbie that you were going quiet pirate, she gave me an extra 10 gold to add to it. You were definitely deserving of it.
I could. Oh, should I romance her? I don't want to be.
Do whatever you want.
I could use
The
a little
search.
encouragement.
Same thing as before. Yeah.
All right, fine. You're such a tease.
All right. Both on the bow. Yeah. Okay, that's all we got.
That's all.
All right.
Bye.
Cool. So, how much gold did she give you, Rawl?
Looks like we got 60 gold.
Oh, that's good. Is there any more you want to? Now that we've got a little bit more, do you want to buy anything more from our shopkeeper friend?
No, I think I had spent on what I was interested in. So, how about you?
Cool. Great. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I've got a few potions and stuff. Yeah, let's do it.
I got about like 40 minutes.
Great. Awesome. Perfect. So this is now we're actually sort of, I mean, I guess even with Piper, we're kind of got into new territory from our test stream, so now we can see new stuff.
It's interesting.
Oh,
these
look,
maps
there's
are
a caravanserai.
revealed.
Yeah.
Like there's no.
I don't know if that's always the case. Yeah, I think it might be because we're familiar with it, or because I do think that there are others that will have fun. I don't know. Look at these weirdos.
Should we speak with them?
Yeah, let's talk.
Yes? Hello?
Oh, there, Biggin. Careful to watch your step as there's halflings about. We tend to get underfoot, as so you Biggins keep telling me.
Who are you?
The name's Furchin.
Crumble.
That's my brother, Bergen. He doesn't talk much. Furchin and
Mind
Bergen.
if I ask you a few questions?
You'd probably be better off talking to Katriana. She heads the caravan, you know. But, you can ask me whatever you like. Yeah, any question. Same thing that happened everywhere else in Hilltop, looks like. We got attacked by kobolds. Scaly buggers figured they could rob us blind. Yes, brother, I know. We showed them good. Serves them right for underestimating halfling might. Yeah, they are wearing cool armor.
You defeated them?
Sure did. We're used to defending our caravan from bandits and the like. They took us by surprise, those sneaky critters, so a few of us got hurt. They ran out of town, but I don't know where. Torius chased after them, so he'd know more, I guess.
So the kobolds didn't rob you?
Well, yeah, they did. They didn't get as much as they might have liked, but they got away with some of our supplies.
Thanks, Bergen.
You know, you're right, brother. Hey, friend, if you want to help us out, talk to Katriana.
Alright, I'll do that.
Sounds good to me. Okay, she's over there, tending to the wounded. Alright, fare you well, Biggin.
Is there something you need? I don't have time to chat. My mates here need tending to, as I'm sure you could plainly see.
Why not see a cleric? A few healing spells and they'd be fine.
No doubt. I'm sure whatever big folk cleric they have here in Hilltop is busy enough with his own people. Besides, I haven't the coin to pay for spells.
Who are you?
My name's Katriana. I lead the caravan. Why? Who are you?
My name is Rolt Main, apprentice to Master Drogan.
That's so. Dwarven wizard, right? I think I remember him. He's come to give me messages to take on to other towns sometimes. Pays handsomely. Very well then, Rolt Main, apprentice to Master Drogan. What is it exactly that you needed from me?
This line sounds a little bit too flirty, but I was just hoping I might be of service to such a pretty halfling lass.
Well, maybe you can be at that. We were attacked by kobolds earlier, as you can obviously see. They didn't get away with any important. Well, that's not true exactly. They took Dashnaya's cards, sadly.
Who is this Dashnaya?
Our fortune teller. She makes a bit of coin at the towns we stop at. Her family's been using those cards for generations. It's a sad day that we've lost them. I'm trying to make this. I've been realizing these names are trying to evoke sort of Russian. If you get the chance, we do appreciate
her
it.
dialogue did sound kind of almost Irish or Western.
Yeah. We'd even reward you. Not that I expect much. I bet those kobolds are long gone. I think they're trying to, there's definitely even questions of Romani in these characters.
Does anyone know where these kobolds are?
Torius might. You followed them after a bit when they ran off. Maybe you should talk to him.
I should go do that.
Right then, very well. Alright, let's talk to Torius. Here he is. I'll talk.
Pleased to see you.
Oh yeah, do it.
Would it make a difference?
Whoa!
That was my last spell.
It shifted your alignment towards good, though. That's cool. I started talking to Torius. If you want to read his dialogue, he said, "I don't know if you can see his first one in the."
Well, hello there. I don't suppose you've a rum-tipped cigar on you by chance?
Rum-tipped what?
A rum-tipped cigar. It's well, never mind. Simply something I could attach to an arm, and I've recently run out. Now, well, pardon my manners, sir. I'm called Torius, and you are?
My name is Malachus Thornwood, apprentice to Master Drogon.
Then I'm very pleased to meet you, Malachus. Is there something that Torius might do for you today?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Well, I would gladly answer questions, dear man, but I'm sure that Catriana would have my hide. I have to be on watch for more kobolds, you see.
You were attacked, I take it?
Yes, indeed. The little fellows crept up on us, took us all out by surprise, made off with a good amount of our supplies, too. Unlike the other kobolds, which fled hilltop by the gate, these ones ran north of here, to an old farm. I followed them, but I didn't dare go inside, so I was alone. Some of them jumped into the river to the east, but others might still be in there. They may even still have some of our equipment, I don't know.
Why are you on the watch for more kobolds?
There were some other kobolds that came running past well after everything seemed settled. Scared us good when they ran on south of the gate. I have no idea.
This is cute.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I have no idea where they came from or what they're up to. Large group, actually.
Does this caravan sell anything?
Well, Catriana would tell you that no, it doesn't, at least not at the moment. It came to Hilltop to stock up. The kobolds made off with a lot. At least, they made off with the public goods. We have some private goods. If you know what I mean, black market stuff.
You mean illegal goods?
No, not necessarily, no. Just goods that might appeal to those of our more subtle nature. The workings to build traps, tools, those sorts of things.
Let me see what you have then.
Certainly. Give me but a moment to find what I have.
I don't know. I didn't know if some of this might be of interest to you.
I'm
you could probably go through this same
trap setter.
Yeah.
But if there maybe some thieves' tools could be useful.
They do have thieves' tools. Yeah. So if you talk to them, you can get the same dialogue and get to that pretty quickly.
Pleased to see you.
Ooh, this is pretty
Oh boy.
Oh, it's so expensive.
Here we go. Let's see what you have. Chain of Stealth. Hello.
Yeah, that's amazing. 3,000 gold, but pretty great.
Bards can wear chain shirts. I wonder. I don't quite have enough for it. That might be something to put my sights on.
Wait, I've got 51 gold. Would you want? Is it worth it? Okay, because I could give you enough, and you could get the chain shirt. Yeah.
Well, but that would be dumping like all of our party gold on.
Yeah. Maybe we come back for it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think we'll have access to these people. There are in the miscellaneous tab. There are some thieves tools +1 and thieves tools +3. I think we can afford the +1.
Yeah.
And a fancy loot.
Is it?
Whoa.
Better than mine? Oh, McFermott Kithern. This is actually like a well-known magic item. This is in the
really
too. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I'll get that once we get a 3,000 gold.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, this is cool. This is a great shop.
The Verkluchen Bandor, which is a little cheaper. But those traditionally, at least I know the 5th edition version well. They let you cast a bunch of spells. Mage armor, sleep, cure light wounds. Yeah, that's way less spells.
Yeah.
That's way more powerful in 5th edition.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Awesome.
My inventory's so disorganized, but
yeah, sure. So what he was saying was that there's an old hilltop farm to the north of here that some kobolds ran off to, and that they haven't left from there yet.
Sounds like
so I think maybe we should go. Yeah, let's go check that out. Gosh, I just love this, like, the chunkiness of the old, like, tile sets and, like, the locations. It's just great. Like, it was really evocative to me. And I remember, like, going even from original campaign to this expansion. Yeah, sorry, I'm up here on this hill.
yeah, I'm just being a.
Amazing.
The fence thwarted my 14 intelligence PC.
That's hilarious.
Okay, guess that says that Graham was not 14 intelligence. So is this the actual place?
Yeah, this is the farm.
Okay.
Oh, stones over here. Let's do some of the stones. Oh, potion of bark skin and a potion of cure light wounds. Here, I'll leave the bark skin there. I'll leave both in there. You can grab them both.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so this is the farmhouse itself. Oh, and here's some tracks.
Well done, Ranger.
Okay, so they're heading away. He said that there's some who jumped in the river, so they jumped off of here. We can't go down there. That's fun.
To detail.
Yeah, it's really great. Okay, so I think there's just the one entrance to the farmhouse. So I think maybe do you want to do a rest since you ran out of spell slots? What the?
You know, I can just fight with my Ranger. I should be good. The idea of the bard is to be, you know, well-rounded.
Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Let me empathize with this deer real quick. Hey, be my friend. Yeah, we have a friend. This deer's gonna help us fight some kobolds. Amazing. All right.
Shall we?
Yes.
Just get booted.
Oh, from the game?
No. It like glitched and teleported me away from the house, but I'm back.
Oh, sure.
More tracks.
Ooh. I'm gonna sneak. Okay.
What was
I'm seeing these
is
tracks.
it tab? Oh yeah, tab shows the interactables.
Yes. Yeah. Hold tab and it'll show. These appear to be kobold tracks. 3 of them have gone into the cellar, but none have gone out.
Alright.
So I think.
Let's case the first floor and then we can head down.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, great. I'm gonna unstealth for a second and grab some things. Oh,
Are
this
those
place is
tracks
trash.
always here in this campaign? Or is it a Ranger thing happening?
I think some of them, like, I've got notifications about them that are like, I think that are pointing, like, I think it's because of either my passive perception or thing.
Yeah, it must
I
be.
think generally
That's
they're
great.
probably there. Yeah, that's cool. But I think they're also here that others can see them. All right, well, let's head down.
I love this deer.
Me too. Steel's my good friend.
Did you befriend
Oh,
it?
yeah, I animal empathied it. So
Yeah.
but it only lasts for like a minute. So I always keep
Well,
resetting.
then let's head down while we got a friend.
Yeah, let's do it.
Does the deer collect experience? Probably not, right?
I have no idea. Yeah, I'll see.
Not to sound greedy.
No. It's in character. Oh, the cellar. All right. Ooh.
Ah, look out!
Ah!
I've been diseased
Oh no!
by something. Not sure what.
Yeah, I do. I see that. You have been diseased.
Play my bard.
Oh, this is so good. I love this. Just like. Oh yeah, my attack is increased and damage increases. Awesome. If I ever hit, this will be amazing.
Why have they? Seems like they've got very high armor.
Yeah.
I like the music notes coming out of my head. I'm
Yeah, it's really
presumably
great.
singing. I should be singing right now.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
a hole
nice.
in my kobold, dear Liza. Fortune cards. Look at that. We
Oh,
found,
nice.
found the fortune teller's cards.
Cool. I found a potion in there, which I grabbed. There's an amethyst here that I'm grabbing. Let's see, this crate is the last of it. And there's a penelope in here. You want one? Have a treat.
Have a treat.
All right.
It's
I'm
interesting.
gonna
So it does
save real
keep
quick.
segmented bank, like coin amounts.
Yeah. Because I think there are servers and situations in which parties are malleable, and there were like mini MMOs that people made inside this game.
Yeah. Yes. Usually it's like a con save at the end of the rest. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Feel much better.
You're back to
Thank
normal.
you. All I have to do is spend a night in an abandoned, ransacked.
Yeah, a little weird.
All right.
All right.
So back to town, or should we keep on?
let's get these cards back to the people. I don't know if we have to go all the way back to town, but let's go back to the caravan, I think.
Oh, right.
It doesn't look like there's anything to explore up here besides this, because we can't go down. This is like, you know, lower area, but we can't get down there from here.
Just the
so
houses.
I think, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do love the way elevation is animated in this game.
Yeah, it's like a big old chunky cliff kind of thing.
Yeah, like every cliff is exactly like a 25-foot height.
Yep.
And like there aren't hills, they're literally just like cliffs, and then there's a ramp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very
so
modular,
great.
which works for the fact that they wanted it to be, you know, they wanted you to be able to build your own maps.
Yeah.
It reminds me.
Yeah.
Actually,
So the best that they have.
That was the Age of Empires campaign creator.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
make cliffs.
All right. I think you have the deck, so you can talk to Torius, or I don't know if it's Katriana or whoever you want to talk to.
Yeah. We talked about Katriana. She was a
Look,
pretty half.
I don't know if you're looking for some payment, but I didn't ask you to heal anyone.
Oh.
We can make do on our
That's
own.
interesting.
I
She
didn't
responded
ask
to
for
you
anything.
healing.
I was just trying to help.
Well, I suppose this does speed up our recovery a bit. We don't have to stay here any longer. Mean to stay here any longer than I have to. I thank you. We're not used to having others help us. That's all. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. Oh, cool. That's cool that it responded to that.
Nice.
Is there anything else I do to return to the others?
I could heal them too.
I don't wish to owe
Really,
you, so no
it's-
thank you will make do.
It's no trouble. You don't need to repay me.
Perhaps not, but I would still owe you nevertheless. You may not see that as much, but we do. As I said, it's just our way, nothing personal. Huh. Something you actually need from me, or can I return it back?
Are these
Whoa.
cards yours?
How did you... No, never mind. Obviously you took these from the kobold thieves themselves. I hope you gave them what they deserved. These cards are indeed Dashnaya's. Out of everything the kobolds took us, these are all we really wanted in return. I'm sure Dashnaya would be grateful to have them back. Here, this is the key to her wagon. If you're lucky, perhaps she'll give you a free reading. Ooh! That's fun!
Where is this wagon?
Right behind me. Here, I found it. Dashnaya hasn't been in the mood to come out since the attack. That should cheer her up. I think it's this one? This one. Cool.
Oh yeah, because I had the key.
Yeah.
Hello, we don't wish to intrude. Dashnaya?
'Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
What is it? Why does one of the large folks stumble into Dashnaya's little wagon?
I have your cards here.
Oh, so you do. So it's you after all, is it? I should have recognized for who you are. Well, it's done. I suppose you'll be wanting a reward for returning my cards to me, yes? What shall it be? What does the human man wish?
I want to ask for coin, but I don't want to be rude.
Sure.
Katriana mentioned something about a reading.
No doubt she did. Very well, dear boy. Dashnaya is willing to look into your future, if that is your true wish. Is it?
Yes, I like that.
Ah, good. Allow Dashnaya to prepare, dear boy, and we shall see what the future holds, eh? I just gained a level.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Whoa. Most interesting. Dashnaya sees a long road ahead before you, fraught with perils. Something valuable has been stolen and you seek to find it. It lies in the hands of one who hides in a village to the east, but this one is not of that village. Frightened is he, frightened and weak. He will ask your help, dear boy, and you must not refuse it should you wish to gain what was stolen. And you must gain it back. It is most dangerous, more than anything else what was taken. It must not fall into her hands.
Whose hand?
Whose hand? Oh, it's you, sorry.
That's all good. You can say it.
No. You got it, darling. I do not. I cannot look upon the face of the one who seeks what you seek. I do not know why. The future is closed. That is all I can say, except that finding what you seek is only the beginning. Be wary, young one. Be wary.
Thank you, Dashnaya.
Dashnaya sees less than she would like, but often more than she should. I can only hope my pitiful skill has offered you some insight. Now I tire. You have my thanks, and we are quits. Dashnaya should go to bed, and you have an adventure before you. I hope the future finds you well.
All right. Well,
Cool! A village to the east.
yeah, that's quite a lead.
Yeah. Alright, should we level up?
Yeah. this might be a good stopping point. Actually, I mean,
Sure.
I could
Yeah,
go
I mean,
another 20 minutes, but also,
I'd be down to do so. But if you prefer to, you call it whatever works for you.
so everyone's gonna be seeing me leveling up. Unfortunately, not so much.
That's great.
Character.
That's all good.
I'm trying to decide what I should prioritize in terms of skills. I have a fair amount of skill points. I'm gonna definitely keep up with Persuade. And then Perform is important. I could do some... Oh, it's not letting me open locks. I wonder
Even
if
though
my ranks are capped.
It says will cost. Oh, it might cap at a certain thing.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Sometimes.
Well, it looks like I'm just going to be pumping up my existing skills.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I think I've got one left.
Nice.
I'll put it in.
I think it'll carry over between levels, or maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, I wonder. I feel like I might need to spend. I don't know. I'm gonna be cautious about it.
Okay, try and do it. Yeah, do it rather than.
I can sort of like either concentration. Probably concentration would be good for spell.
Yeah, sure.
Purposes. Right, and I get to learn a first level spell. Oh, I get to learn 1/0. I now know all the 0 level bard spells.
Nice.
I get some 2 first levels. So, let's see. Sleep is super useful. Summon creature can be, but also like my original Neverwinter Nights character was a big summoner, and I spent a lot of attention on that. So I kind of want to go in a different direction. Identify is also really useful.
Yeah, the Identify is great, and I'm like such low intelligence that I think that could be a big boon.
So I'll do Identify, and then I'll do Sleep. I just think there are circumstances where it can really save you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to go. Well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Why don't we travel to like our next sort of place so that we can remember where we're going?
Sure. Yeah, I was running around after leveling up just now, and a lady was like, "Come and save my family. They're in this house with the kobold baddie."
Oh,
I think this like crossroads here though is as good a spot as any. Unless you want to go
is
save
it
that
close
family.
by? Do you think it's on this map?
It's this house right here.
Let's do it. Studying.
Yeah, I have leveled up. Yeah, nice. You're up to 12 health. I'm up to 22.
Keeping a good pace against me. Come on.
Nice.
Amethyst. Adam Blake's corpse.
Yes. Ugh.
Poor guy.
She says her son is in here apparently. We gotta
Upstairs?
check that up. Oh.
Doesn't seem like any enemies.
Oh, he's talking.
Yeah, yip, yip, yip. Me stole the baby. Stupid half-elven man. Me got's control of you now. Yip, yip.
If you kill the child, I'll have to kill you.
Me not think so. Yip. Kobolds love them children, so do you. If you want it, yip, you must give me shiny gem in return. Yip, me saw humans downstairs had nice shiny. You get and gives to me. Yip, yip.
Oh gosh.
I've got it.
Yeah.
I will like signal that to you with my eyes.
Yeah, I'll go get one, and then you can talk to him and give him the gem.
Bribery is on the table then, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. You got me a shiny.
Oh, I have an option to snatch the baby from the kobold. Or I could try and persuade, give me the baby now or die.
Yeah, your call. Whatever you think is
Snatch
what Ralt would do.
He's
I assume that's going to be a dex, right? Probably.
I'll go with persuade because I know that I'm good at that. He says, "You got me a shiny," and I say, "Give me the baby or die now." Oh shit!
You're not so tough on me, baby. Why should we ever just give a baby for nothing? Yep, you go get me shiny now. Oh no. Okay, well, at least he didn't hurt the baby.
Okay, here you snatch the baby from the kobold.
Oh my gosh, you got it.
I got the baby?
No, yeah, you did. Success.
Great.
Yeah, you grabbed it. Good job.
This kobold deserves death, I dare say.
Yeah.
Ooh, palpable hits.
Yeah, and so you have a baby in your inventory now?
Hold on. Yes, I have a baby in my inventory.
Incredible.
Alright. Well, I'd call that a successful mission.
Yeah, that sounds great. Very successful.
Keeps bumping me out of the doorways for some reason. Alright, well done.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
What's that? Are you back outside?
Yeah, she's outside. Yeah, you can give the baby to her. She just came up to me and was like, "Where's the baby?" I'm like, he's fine, but I don't have him on me.
I wonder if there'd be a dialogue option that's like, keep the baby in your hand. Here is your young babe. Oh, there is an option that says I'm keeping the child. What?
Wow. That's wild.
Why?
Thank the gods and you too, Walt. So tiny, you precious little boy, how I feared you were dead. Yeah, I have no idea what happens if you keep the baby. Oh no, where is Adam? He is still alive, isn't he? Please tell me I'm not a widow. Oh gosh.
So it's letting me persuade Lai to say he's alive, he's just waiting inside for you. I don't think that would be helpful. Why would you lie to someone if she's gonna find out?
Instantaneously.
I'm afraid Adam didn't survive.
Oh no, poor brave Adam. Those monsters murdered him. How could the gods be so cruel? At least I have time. A small piece to remember Adam by. I have my home and my wedding room as well. Of course, without Adam to support me, I guess I'll have to sell the ring just to help me until I can find a job.
I'm not gonna press her for more reward.
Yeah.
Would it help if I gave you some gold?
Could not ask of you. Not for you, my child, we did. I mean, it would be helpful, but I'm sure I can survive.
Does 10 gold sound okay?
Yeah, of course.
I insist. Here's 10 gold.
Well, that is so kind of you. Be assured the Titan will be raised to know who his savior was. Hey, it was both of us.
Yeah.
Just FYI. I will sing your praises in his ear, and someday, if I reckon probably, perhaps he will grow to emulate you. Good luck to you, Walt, and thank you again.
And also Malachus.
And me too.
It's a Christopher Walken sketch, and I was there too. What's
okay, well, great. Okay, that I don't know. It looks like it says habitation, but the door is locked.
So have we wrapped up our business on this in this area?
Well, there's this dude. Zarin up here who looks interesting.
Oh. This gate guard is also accosting me.
Greetings, Ralt. You're not thinking of heading beyond the wall, are you, with all the kobolds out there?
I have no choice. I need to find those kobolds.
You're looking to go for them? Well, that's a switch. At any rate, if you're going to be out there, be careful. There's no telling what you'll encounter on the road this time of year.
Thanks for that. All right. So
Thanks,
who was the
bro.
guy who was talking to you?
This guy, Cesarin. He just looks interesting. He's wearing these fancy robes.
Yes.
Here, I'll yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's great. An ill wind accompanies this ill-fated day. Oh, did you stop talking now?
No,
Or no? You just turned away.
Good.
Yeah, great.
And does this blasted cold never end? How could civilization possibly exist in such a tormented landscape?
I couldn't agree more.
Yes, I suppose it must be hard to pluck the strings on a lute in such a frigid temperature. Such a short time here, and already I have heard of you, Rolt, the bard.
Oh, have you?
I suppose many small villages must brag about any potential hero, though I would have thought they would wait until you graduated from this school you've attended.
I don't want to talk to you. Just kidding. How do you know that?
I overheard a conversation at the town hall that described you in fair detail. Apparently, there are those who feel that you will continue on Drogon's legacy as an adventurer.
Huh.
I thought it might be worth getting a look at you before I left town. Perhaps we could talk about something of mutual benefit.
What do you mean?
Oh. My name is Saren, and I'm a wizard of Thay. And quite honestly, if that admission is not enough to make you turn around and walk away, then I would say we're off to a great start.
I would hear more before I judge you.
Ah, the very attitude I was desperately hoping to find. I have been met only with prejudice and an unforgivable lack of courtesy. My good mistress, Lady Demetra Flass, Tharchion of Eltabar, has been working very hard to end the strife within Thay, as well as the costly and detrimental wars between Thay and her neighbors.
Sounds awfully noble.
Please do not mistake her goals as being altruistic. Thavians crave two main things in life, gold and power.
Well, I was being ironic. Glad to see you agree.
Part of her plan is to show the other rulers of our country how much can be gained through peace. Thay has begun to set up magical enclaves in cities throughout Faerun. These enclaves sell magic items of various sorts to anyone with sufficient gold. So far, the enclaves have been very successful. Lady Flass has gained much prestige.
Is that why you were here?
You must understand that normally we only set up an enclave in large cities where commerce is high and commerce is strong and profits are high. Unfortunately, we have had a very difficult time getting permission from local lords and rulers in the Northwest. I'm afraid our reputation precedes us. Your mayor is short-sighted and refuses to allow us to set up an enclave in Hilltop. Our goal was to provide our worth here in the Silver Marches and then expand once trust has been earned. As one of Drogon's students, you command some respect around here. I hoped you might be willing to convince the mayor that my presence could only be a benefit here.
I would like to ask you some questions.
Of course, information is power. I will tell you what I can, so you may judge us fairly.
Don't the Res Wizards usually travel with slaves?
That is often the case, and yet we have found that our practice of slavery is not accepted in this part of the world, and so I left my slaves here and came here using magic to teleport me.
I see. So you're admitting you don't need slaves.
I even came without guards, for it made the travel easier. I did not expect much resistance, but you can understand how I was not quick to run out and attack the hordes of kobolds all by myself. If I am able to set up an enclave here, I would bring guards and slaves, although I'd keep the slaves in the compound so as not to offend the other residents. Thanks.
I'm
Nice.
like really not on this guy's side.
Yeah.
I cannot allow you to bring slaves to this village.
The enclave would be considered Thavian soil, and I would not traffic in slaves neither to buy nor sell. They would only remain in the compound and belong only to me. Besides, I guarantee that their lives would be far better out here than if they remained in Thay proper. I do not mistreat my slaves. It is not economical. Yeah.
No. I will not help you spread your.
It is minds like yours that start wars when there is room for peaceful prosperity. I don't know, man. I can see that we shall not be seeing eye to eye, therefore I shall depart, and you can keep the stench of your provisional small town. I refuse to spend even another minute here.
This guy!
Great. Get out of here. I hope these kobold invaders destroy your entire village. Whoa!
That escalated quickly. Seemed like he was a nice guy all along. Just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Should we assemble at the gate?
Yeah, no question.
And pause it there?
Yeah, let's do it. And I'll call that for our...
Thank you, Tad. That was so fun. I'm going to do a little rest actually while I'm waiting.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure. Yeah, we get a little bit of funky stuff with the server, but oh, you resting?
Yeah, just to.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, to stop.
Yeah, get yourself on it. But I think
we'll be able to, we can work on any glitches for next time. But yeah, this is super fun. I'm excited to get more into this adventure.
Thanks everyone for popping in and saying hi. Great to have you over. We'll try to respond to the chat a little better.
Yeah.
The delay was really strong today, so it was a little bit hard to. And they've fallen for the one more side quest trap. Yes, that's exactly right.
That's so good.
Oh,
Amazing.
I can't believe
All
I
right.
missed some key saying, "I would like to see the baby."
Yeah, that's so good.
Have I told you about? There was a time where I spoke like Werner Herzog for like 2 weeks constantly, and Bethany was gonna kill me. It was during the pandemic lockdown, so.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
All right, well, thank you all. Thanks, Ted.
Yeah, this was a damn.
We'll catch you next time. Maybe next week, same time.
Yeah, that's my plan. Sounds great.
Alrighty. Take care.
Peace.